Hey guys, so today is Vlogtober day 19, and for day 19 I'm doing kind of like a countdown, but it's not a countdown. It's kind of like a montage of the scariest YouTube videos that I find scary, at least. And it's not a countdown, it's not like in order from the best to the worst. It's just, I think I have 4 of them, a whole collage of all 4 of them, and you're kind of going to see like which, you could rate yourself which ones are kind of the scariest in your opinion, but in my opinion they're all freaking really scary. But yeah guys, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I want to really quickly, before I get into the videos, I want to talk about my own ghost encounter, and all the videos are going to be ghost related, so today's kind of like the ghost topic. But yeah, I kind of have a ghost story of my own, which is kind of creepy. And anywho, so basically my grandparents own this building, and they've owned this building for as long as I can remember, when they were my age, which is 19. So they've owned it for quite some time now. So they've had this house for a long time, and my grandfather actually lived in this house as a boy, so they've had it for eons. So they've had a lot of people come through here and live here and stuff. Like the furnished rooms that they have on the second floor, it's always been rented out ever since the beginning of time. So they've had a lot of tenants. And back in, I believe, I want to say the 70s or the 80s, around there, my grandparents rented out a room, the room that me and Joey now sleep in, to a tenant. And he was an older man, about in his 40s and whatnot, and he had kind of a bad drug addiction. He was addicted to drugs, such as like shooting up kind of drugs. I'm not sure which one he was exactly addicted to, probably heroin, but he was addicted to drugs. And one day my grandmother told me he was having a fight with his significant other, I believe through a phone call or something like that. And it got really heated. And after that fight, my grandma remembered that she didn't hear of him for quite some time. Like about 4 days went by and she heard nothing of him. He wasn't shuffling around upstairs. So yeah, she couldn't hear him anymore. He wasn't being as active as he normally is. So she went upstairs to the bathroom that me and Joey now own. And when she was upstairs, she noticed a smell, a very peculiar smell. So she tried to open the bathroom door and it was locked. She also found that rather peculiar. So she went down the hall and knocked on his door a million bajillion times, and he didn't answer. So she proceeded to thinking, well, maybe he's in the bathroom or something like that. Why is the bathroom locked? It only locks from the inside, so someone has to be in there if it's being locked. So she pounded on the door again, no response. So finally they had to actually take the door off the hinges in order to open up the door. And when they did, they actually found that the man had overdosed on the seat. My grandma was guessing maybe it had something to do with the fight that he had with his significant other. Maybe he got really depressed and he accidentally overdosed. Nobody knows if it was a suicide for real or if it was just an accidental overdose. But it really always, like, when my grandma always tells me that story, it kind of creeps me out, because it's like, is his soul still lingering around the house? Like, is he still around here? Did he not did he not come to peace and he's still wandering about? It's really creepy to think about that, and I try not to. But another story I have is, when me and Joey first met, we do crazy things together, and there was one instance where I told Joey the story of the guy who had died on the second floor of my grandparents' apartment building, and he thought it was really creepy as well. So what we decided to do was to contact him. And how we decided to do that was to go to Toys R Us and buy a Ouija board. So we bought a Ouija board and we brought it back home, which I find crazy that they sell at Toys R Us as a game, because it's really not a game. It's like, now that I've matured a little bit and I understand fully what a Ouija board is, it's definitely not a game in my opinion, and not even trying to be. Thankfully, when me and Joey were playing the Ouija board, nothing happened. We didn't light any candles or anything like that. We just placed it on the floor with our 2 hands, and we had the lights on, and we decided to play the Ouija board, and we asked questions. And what scares me the most, I haven't had many encounters in this house, like on a ghostly level, except for sometimes you'll hear things and stuff, like no doors open, no like lights flicker, nothing like that. But sometimes you'll hear creepy like creaks and cracks. But remember, this is a really extremely old house, so it's probably because of that, and I'm hoping it is. Like, thanks for listening to my crazy ghost story. If you guys have any ghost stories of your own, totally freaking comment them in the comment section. I would love to hear some other ghost stories and like feel better that I'm not crazy and that ghost things have happened to other people. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and the video's not over yet. Stay tuned. I'm gonna add in the scariest ghost videos that I personally think are the scariest into the video. So yeah, I'm gonna play them now.
What room is that? If it's the room right above him, it should be 209. John, do you copy? It's room 209. Amy says nobody's checked into that room, and there's reports of screaming coming from that room. Amy, he's on his way down there right now. What's going on, John? Checked into that room. There should be nobody in there. Wait 1 second, John. Amy, are you there? Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room. And I hear it too. But we're sure that no one's checked into that room. Correct? John, just wait. We're going to get a hold of the police. So, I would wait for the police, John. Amy, John's going to enter the room real quick, just to check, make sure, see what's going on. Wait one. John? John, are you there? Okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now, if you don't mind. He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down, and the hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on, but nobody's in there. Man, that's scary. I'm officially freaked out now.
Did you hear that? Wait, hold on. Oh my God. Right outside the door. Right outside the front.
Looks like somebody fell through the roof or something. These are stairs. I don't know. Watch where you're stepping now. This is a room. You can't really see, but it's just a big empty room with, it's like the fireplace caved in or something. See that? Alright, let's go in here.
Oh snap, watch out guys.
This is creepy, dude. You hear that? Creepy.
Hey guys, look at that hole.
Huh?
Yeah. Looks like someone tried to
You hear that? Shh, quiet. You hear that? Did you hear that?
I heard something. You going first.
What the hell is that?
Whatever it was. Creepy as heck.
Oh,
I don't know. The kitchen looked over.
bricks falling down. This whole wall's gone, dude. That's crazy. Old stove. I don't know if you. Hold on, you hear that?
What? I heard it too. Oh man.
Let's get out of here, man. That's creepy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Get out of here! Cover my bag, alright. What the hell's that? That on the floor. Right there. Oh shit!